Bob, thank you very much. And just for a moment, just to the other inductees, congratulations, and really appreciate being in your class. And to the previous inductees, I think we all feel like, we stand on your shoulders, and really appreciate, those people that have kind of built USA Rugby. And thank you to all of them. And to the foundation, to the trustees and the board members, I guess I thought for a while that the foundation was doing some extra work, some work that service, if you will, to the rugby community. And over the last few years, it's just occurred to me that the foundation is really filling a very critical void in kind of holding our community together and to creating events like happened in that bar that Bob was talking about over the last couple nights. And just really can't thank the foundation enough for what they're doing, for USA Rugby. And it's no longer just added on service. It's very needed. It's required, and thank you for it. So around this room, I guess there's a lot of people that have been in this game for decades, and I think the commonality that we share is that somewhere along the line, there were some really influential people early on that kind of helped us commit to this sport. Teammates, in my case, at Cal and with the Old Blues, and coaches with Cal and the Old Blues, and my coaches in representative rugby. They were just such extraordinary people. They were tough. They taught us to be tough. They taught us to be resourceful. They taught us about teamship. They taught us about respect for the game and respect for the opposition. And I think they just spurred us on to stay in the game longer. And then, of course, the game continues to feed itself. And I look around this room, and a bunch of people have been in the game for decade after decade. And, I know how it happened. I know what happened to us all. So thanks to all of those people. And, a really special thanks to the players. And I know there's a lot of them in the room that I've been fortunate enough to coach. Really extraordinary young men at my university, and then just men, with the All-Marine team and with the All-American team and with the United States. Really a pleasure and a privilege to have had a small role in your rugby, and I feel like that I'm a bit of a custodian to what we learned. I mean, it's a great human laboratory, a rugby team. You learn a lot. If you're really working at it, you learn about culture and about organizational culture and about systems and about sticking to the plan and making adjustments where you need to and believing in one another. And I want to be a good custodian to all that information. I not only want to use it with the teams I coach today, but I want to do my bit to pass it along to the coaches and pay it forward to the coaches that are, following me. The timing of this is pretty cool for me because I get to still be on the sidelines. This isn't something that happens after you separate from the game in part or in whole. It's like I'm in the game every day of my life. I wake up and can't wait to get on the job. And I told myself that I wouldn't start saying names here tonight because I don't know where I would start or stop with that. But there are two guys in this room that kind of helped me slap my hands together, and I can't wait to get to the office. And it's Jerry Fagoni and Tom Billups. What I don't know a lot, right? I mean, I think I'm smiling at 60 years of age, and I got more questions than I got answers at this point. But I know this. I know that there's not these really well-rounded guys that check all the boxes in anything. There's people that have their brilliance and that brilliance carries them as far as they can go. And it's a fallacy to think that there's people out there that do everything well. But there are groups of people, there are teams, there are coaching staffs that can do everything well because they can complement each other. And Tom and Jerry, I mean, we're pretty ordinary apart, but we're pretty damn good together. And I just want to let those guys know how much they mean to me. So just as I hand this back, Bob, there's 5 Golden Bears in that game tonight. And you're welcome, USA Rugby. So just go Eagles. Thanks.